go. Is that better? Is that better? That's better. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Take the face rub. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Hold on. This is weird. Why are you so low? Are you sitting down?
No, I'm standing up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I look like way above you right now. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, listen, I was jamming. I figured everybody would enjoy the jam. I don't know how to get the jam to play through. Did it sound like total shit or just like
total shit?
Total shit. What does it sound like?
Like going in and out, like a broken headphone.
That's what it does. It goes in and out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Snide said I refuse to set it up properly. I don't think that has anything to do with it. It's we just have to get a whole nother streaming platform if we want to play music. So I'll just have to accept that we can't. Good morning, everyone. What are you talking about? Just ask, man. What's up, Barty Bart? How we doing? Hello, God. Good to see you. DJ and Steak, what's up, boys? It's been a long time since I partake in one of these streams. Well, good to have you. Marmalade, not jam. Oh, that works. Yeah, Cream of Lady Marmalade. Yo, boss, I can get Stafford over when I pass and boosted. Is this a must play?
I would do it.
I would probably do it too. But if you do it and it doesn't hit, you're not going to come back and bitch at us, right? Because you're going to take accountability and be an adult. All right. Sounds like you are playing a boombox from 100 yards away.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Rewatch the VOD after you hear it. I guess I could do that. Good to see you too. Thank you very much. When I used to stream, I used Streamlabs OBS. It might be worth checking out. Yep. Are you hangover from that vape, DGen? No, I'm not hangover from that vape. I am a little banged up from having beers from about, I don't know, 3-ish till 9-ish, but I did a pretty good job pacing myself. I do have to work today, so I can't be in total shambles. DJ, good morning. Steak, good morning. One quick fantasy question. Jordan Addison or Quentin Johnston? Oh, I got to look at my line.
QJ, if he plays, you got to play him. He's fucking hot right now.
Yep, I like that. I almost selected him for a touchdown score because I like the Chargers today. First Sunday, I haven't been traveling or working in a month. Happy to be here. Hope you had successful CFB Saturdays. I did not have a successful CFB Saturday. I had two pretty good wagers, Boise State and Penn State, and then I had 3-unit large Texas team total over, which was probably the worst bet of the day.
Yeah.
Steak, you nailed it too. We're not going to talk college football, but you said that it would be a weird game for Texas, and I talked myself into a nasty over. So I actually thought it would be one of those games that was just like oddly high scoring, and the pace at which, Kentucky would keep Texas on their heels rather than like lay back and be conservative could not have been a worse read. Absolutely atrocious. QE card posted. One pick includes the London game. Okay. Lock in Clam Mucker.
Vontae Adams, TD. I know that because I got fucking QE's notifications turned on.
Oh, good. Okay. Love that. I like the board today. Guys, I like the board. Now, do I like the prop board? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we come out on the other side once we're done going through it. Corn ass, no guest today. That's on me, I guess. I didn't really think it through. God damn, third straight losing Saturday. I gotta figure shit out. Let's get this loaded up. We have I think we have a pretty nice slate today, and it starts with a good good London game with your Jacksonville Jaguars against the Rams. You got to put Johnson over Addison. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence under 1.5 passing TDs this morning. Interesting. Travis Hunter scores his first touchdown today. Yep. L host. I don't know what that is. Steak. Rick's picks. Good morning. Oh, good morning, DJ. And I took Indiana 27.5 shambles.
We're not talking college football, but that was the dirtiest fucking thing. That was dirtier than any one of those situations we've ever seen. Kicking a field goal to go from down 28 to 25, you are such a fucking loser. You are such a fucking loser.
Missing context. You're missing context. You're missing context.
What's the context?
I had Michigan State. We all had them. BK, Kyle, we were sweating at the bar.
Congrats.
You didn't see what happened before that.
What happened?
Indiana had a 4th and 1, up 25. They were going to go for it, and Michigan State called a timeout. Then they kicked the field goal.
No missing context.
4th and 1, go for it. You're up 25.
Oh, please. That is not the same as kicking a field goal down 28.
But what you're failing to miss is that Cignetti started it. He kicked the field goal to go from 25
Nah,
to 28.
Cignetti gets to play funny games when you're beating the shit out of everyone and you just signed a $100 million contract. When you're Michigan State, you just shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Silly games down 25. Give me a fucking break.
What was funny is he was clearly going for the cover, Cignetti. If you kick a field goal up 25,
but now think about this. Think about what Jeff Gross is saying.
Why would it have been worse?
Because if they go for it on 4th and 1 and score, you would have said they were running up the score trying to cover there. They couldn't win.
Yeah, but you go okay. How many in a real live game situation when it's 4th and 1 and you're on your opponent's 20-yard line? I would say in this day and age, 90% of the time teams are going for it.
For sure, but if they went for it and got it, they could have been accused of running up the score again. Jesus, Durant.
Oh God. Right. I'm just saying, though, Cignetti kicking that field goal in that situation was very weird. And
maybe, but it was more weird for Michigan State to kick it.
I thought he started the weirdness, and so Michigan State said, "Oh, you want to play for the cover? Fuck you."
Yeah, nothing's weird, dude. When you just made Indiana a football school and signed $100 million contract.
Get your ass into fucking YouTube or oh, no, you're never in Twitch, actually.
Ladder out of those two, I would say Jalen Coker.
Jalen Coker. Jags or Rams today. It's the second toughest game on the board. Pick to me. I agree. Style points. Style
Don't
points.
agree with style points either. Nobody gives a shit if you beat Michigan State by 25 or 28. Nobody cares.
Well, that's why it was weird to kick a field goal.
Yeah. Weirder for Michigan State to kick a field goal. That was the most loser field goal ever. You know, one time Billy Napier was losing a game by like 30 points and he kicked a field goal because we had 0 and we had the nation's longest streak of scoreless games. Just letting you know.
That's different.
Yeah.
But yes. But I do think that is a little bit different. Again, all I'm saying is Cignetti played for the spread, so Michigan State said, "Fuck you. We're not going to give you your cover." Even
you sound like you had money on Michigan State, and I'm happy you hit your bet.
I understand that, but even being neutral, I'm telling you, it was weird what Indiana did.
Bud. You ain't neutral.
They lined up to go for it, and then Michigan State called.
Totally, you don't have to keep saying what you're saying. I totally understand what you said. I totally understand.
You're downplaying Indiana kicking a field goal.
No, I'm not. I
think you are. It's because MSU is dead until we hire Golish. Ooh, you ain't neutral with my bro. Let's be honest. I had fucking $75 on the game. It's not life-changing money. I can still give you a neutral.
It's opinion. Fun to hit a bet like that.
I am telling you, even up until that point, other people at the bar, not even myself, before the Michigan State field goal, Indiana doing what they did was weird as shit. How about those Irish down and a half? Yep. Tempo and pace. Let's get into it. All right.
Yep. Let's do like a 90-second rundown of Rams Jags because I like a few things.
Okay. 90 seconds. Ready. Start the clock. Here are the picket splits, first and foremost, if anybody gives a shit. Let's get this up. Boom. We've got Rams money line, but we've got bets and money on the Jags spread. Decent amount of it. Also, what's up with all this love for the under? I'm not sure.
Under every and no Puka for the Rams. Under makes perfect sense if you think about it.
Holy shit. Kevin D 1203 reached a 20 stream streak. Fuck yeah. Let's go, Kevin. I haven't seen one of those before. A couple of new follows real quick. Taste these nuts. You used to be around here. What did you unfollow us and then come back? Puffin Grabba, Jay Engels, 21. Good to have you in here. Lane's Locks, appreciate the sub. Okay, lock in. I think we have like 45 seconds left.
Sure. We definitely don't.
You're the Jags whisperer. What are your thoughts on this game? Rams -3, 43.5 total.
Don't like the Jags today. Like the over 44.5. I like QE's play of Devontae Adams touchdown. I think that's absolutely happening. And then my players I like on each side, Jordan Whittington over 3.5 receptions. I see a lot of Tutu Atwell love. I understand. I'm more of a Jordan Whittington guy if I had to pick one of the two. The one thing we know is Stafford is going to get the receivers the ball. So it's not about if he gets them the ball, it's figuring out which receiver. So for me, I'm going Jordan Whittington. He's at 39.5 receiving yards and 3.5 receptions. I think he goes over both of those. And somebody already mentioned it in the chat, but Travis Hunter. I like Travis Hunter. I think I'll go receptions for Travis Hunter. I did cook up a little parlay if you want to hear about it. Over 44.5, Devontae touchdown, Whittington over 3.5 receptions. It's plus 487.
Okay. All right. Good take. Good take. Why are you a Jordan Whittington guy?
I'm not a Jordan Whittington guy. I'm just somebody has to step up as a receiver, right? I know why you're asking because you're a Tutu Atwell guy.
No. I got a guy I like in this game, and I feel like I thought it was kind of square, and I didn't hear you say his name. I haven't really heard anybody talk about him. Kyron Williams.
Oh, Kyron Williams.
Is he hurt? What's wrong with Kyron Williams today?
Kyron Williams is playing. What do you think he's going to do?
I think he's going to do everything.
Okay, that's fair.
I think he's going to run. I think he's going to score. I think he's going to probably catch balls. No Puka. Devontae, what did you say? QE is touchdown or some other prop? Touchdown. Okay. Yeah, I got no issue with that. Yeah, I mean,
well, Kyron's only minus 135 to score. I'll be honest. To me, that feels insanely short.
What is he usually?
I think higher, man. I really think higher. Jags are solid against the run. Yep.
Oh, the Jags are solid against the run.
Jags
All
are
right.
a solid defense.
Kyron Williams, 13 carries, 50 yards last game against the Ravens. 2 catches, 37 yards. He did have a 30-yard catch. So what is that? 80 total yards on 15 touches. And he did have a touchdown last game.
Can you tell me what Blake Corum's been doing game by game? Is that easy for you? Damn it.
Yeah, it is. I'll click the player, and then I'll go to the game log.
I'm having a thought come to me.
All right, Blake Corum, he scored 1 touchdown on the season.
Yep.
Last game was not his best game. I'm sorry. He had 5 carries, 23 yards. He does not catch the ball.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 weeks ago, he had a decent stretch of the Eagles and the Colts. 8 carries, 53 yards, 9 carries, only 21 yards. But he got volume. So he's probably going to get the ball 8 times.
Okay, his prop is 20.5. I thought that was interesting given what the chat's saying about the Jags being solid against the run. Only because, I think that seems a tick or too high for Blake Corum.
Well, I would disagree, and I'll tell you why. 4 out of the last 5 games, he's gone over this number.
Okay.
So I don't think 20.5 is too high.
Okay.
One game he didn't get it. He got 1 carry for 13 yards.
That wasn't last game, right?
That was 2 weeks ago against the Niners.
Oh, yeah.
I think he fumbled. And didn't he fumble in that game and was in the doghouse or something? Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's pouring rain in London. Maybe rough footing on that field. Is it pouring?
For everything the chat's saying, 44.5 feels very high.
Yeah, it does. It does. I think we're gonna get some scoring in this game. All right, we'll move on. But I do want to end it with something, Steak. No ETN love. Henry last week tore up the Rams with a horrible offensive line. He's over 58 yards. Yeah. Tootin, maybe the run game for the Jags.
Yeah. Cam kind of pointed us out that he sucks.
Who? Oh, Tootin. Yeah. You're right. Any Brian Thomas Jr. love?
Since Cam sent us that stat.
Any Brian Thomas Jr. love?
Yeah, I have Brian Thomas Jr. love. I think he'll start getting going again.
Okay.
But no, if you gave me a receiver on the Jags, it would be Travis Hunter.
I'm gonna go. Sorry, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put some money in this game. I like the Rams. I'm not gonna take the Rams. I'm going to take player prop. Let's pull up real quick, and then we'll get into the 1 o'clock board, guys. Who the fuck is Lakeem Allen, by the way?
That's the 3rd string running back, I believe, for the Jags.
Okay. Where's my guy Kyron Williams? Do you see him anywhere?
I just saw his prop 69.5, rushing 19.5, receiving -135 to score a touchdown. I agree, Cam. He's being stubborn. He loves Tutu Atwell. He just won't admit it.
Me?
Yeah, I feel like you've always been a Tutu Atwell guy. Either way, we got to keep tempo and pace going.
I bet him 1 time recently. Never always been a Tutu Atwell guy. Did he go to Stanford?
I think he went to Louisville.
Okay. All right, let's keep moving. I'm going into DraftKings right now. I'm gonna play DJ's best bet for today. I'm gonna play Kyron Williams over rushing yards.
Okay.
Let's go to the 1 o'clock board. All right. We are now looking at Eagles and Vikings. What a great one to talk about. Rod Whittington, DJ. No, I'm okay. I'll let you guys eat there. Chipper's asking, is it Travis Hunter yards or receptions?
It's a good question. Receptions.
Can you do rushing and receiving? Does he run? Does Travis Hunter run?
No. You can't do rushing and receiving. No.
Okay. All right, let's talk Eagles. I don't know what to think about this game. My brain is in a blender here because first thought, I'll give you my first thought, Eagles. But second thought, I don't want to what's the saying? Catch the falling knife. Does that apply
to the Eagles?
Yeah,
I'd say so
because they've lost 2 straight. Even in their wins, they haven't looked that great. And I don't know. I still even though I'm not a JJ McCarthy guy, I know he's not playing. I'm a KOC guy. And the Vikings, aren't they off a bye?
Yes, they are.
So you got a lot of bets and money on the Eagles to win this game on the money line. Pretty split on the spread. I mean, it's small. It's a coin flip game. Steak, you know what I kind of noticed? Do you think that these touchdown scoring lines are really low. Saquon is -110. Jalen Hurts is a plus price.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Correct
How
me if
about
I'm wrong.
I, I
Sorry.
think I think Justin Jefferson is like Justin Jefferson scored more than one touchdown this year?
Um, I don't know. Do you have a box score up? Do you have anything up?
Yeah, I have stuff put up.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson. I
Yeah,
have FanDuel
I would
pulled up.
like to know these things. Let's see. I think Jalen Hurts plus 105 is crazy. He's like usually -150.
That's crazy when you think about the fact that Justin Jefferson has had one touchdown this year, and it was week 1 against the Bears. And he's plus 130.
Yeah, like that's low.
That's low as shit.
Yeah.
I know the Eagles secondary is pretty bad before the chat points that out. I do know that.
Oh, yeah. By the way, we're going to move on from this game. I wanted to just get it out there on record. I think it's pretty crazy you're not getting the Rams less than 3 on a neutral without Puka against the Jags. Do you agree with that at all?
You mean it's high or low? I know. I don't get what you mean by that.
I think that I think it's interesting. The Rams number, the books will not take it down anymore to like 2.5 or 2. Like they're holding it at 3. I think that's a lot of respect for the Rams on a neutral with no Puka.
Yeah, I know. I just wonder if it's Rams respect or disrespect for the Jags. I mean, I feel like the Jags.
I don't think the Jags are getting disrespected.
Yeah. Okay.
Because what were they against the Chiefs? 2?
3.5 at
3.5, and they were favored against the Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's interesting. Okay. Sorry. Back to the Vikings Eagles. You're a Vikings fan. What do you think about this game?
I think I like Jordan Mason.
You like Jordan Mason?
Yeah, over rushing yards and touchdown.
Are you betting on Jordan Mason, or are you fading the Eagles defense?
Both. I'm predicting a game script where the
Okay.
Eagles don't jump out to any type of early lead and make us become pass heavy.
Okay.
Kind of like the opposite of the Steelers game, you know? Like, let me give you some examples of Jordan Mason. He had 15 carries for 68 yards against the Bears, and then he had a 118-yard game against the Bengals. Obviously, we know the game script of that game. All other games, he went under this number.
Dude, I think these touchdown, we don't usually do this. I felt like we did at one point, or maybe we did this in baseball, where like you can tell the home run odds. If guys are usually plus 350 to hit a home run, and then in some games are like 5 or 550, it might tell you that it's going to be a low scoring pitching duel. These touchdown odds are telling me this is going to be a low scoring game.
Yeah, they're also kind of, in my opinion, and I don't talk like this usually, but I think they're kind of telling you it's the Vikings.
I kind of do as well. I mean,
yeah.
Saquon at -110 and Jalen Hurts plus 105 is fucking crazy to me. I think I might take this under.
Even Jordan Addison at 47.5 feels kind of high, man. He's played 2 games this year, and one of the games he got benched in the first half for something that I don't know if we even really know what it was for. Yes, against the Steelers, he had 114 yards, but even that was a bad 114 because he got chased down by Peyton Wilson on that touchdown that cost them, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes of game time. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it might be Jordan Addison. Might be somebody named Jordan for the Vikings. That's all I'm going to say.
He went out.
Going out in Europe.
Yeah, he missed the walkthrough.
God.
He went out. He partied in London. I mean, I can't blame him. London's a great city.
You can't blame him, but also Jordan Addison's an idiot.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's the Vikings. Again, initial read was the Eagles. Starting to do a 180. I think I like the under. I think I'm going to play the under.
Cool. Tempo pace.
Yep. All right. Let's go to the Miami Dolphins and Cleveland Browns. If you guys followed us during the week, I said this is my weird vibes game of the slate. Greg's on this on the Browns. A lot of people are on the Browns. I don't see any Miami Dolphins love, and it is concerning me. However, Steak is right, and he's doing a good job, and this is why we need to have friends. We've got to stop playing this game just because everybody's on something. Got to stop playing this game. You know what? I kept telling Steak all week, everybody was on Vanderbilt. everybody was on fucking Vanderbilt. I just saw a video with Dave Portnoy hitting $1 million on Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt, they won 31-24, but that shit was easy. The Cleveland Browns could win this game, but I have such weird vibes. I'm going to stay away from it. Oh, no, I take that back. I tail all the newsletter plays. It's Greg's best bet. So I'm going to be on the Browns. The last thing I want to say is this. You know that the Miami Dolphins run defense is a unit I have been fading directly since the Jets game. I took Breece Hall over rushing yards and then Rico Dowdle masterclass. The last game they played, Steak, who was it? Who did the Dolphins just play?
The Chargers.
The Chargers. That was a tough one because we didn't know who was going to be the main guy with Haskins and Vidal. Vidal has 128 yards. So everybody knows now it's got to be Quinshon Judkins. It just has to be. I've heard his yards played. I've heard his rushing attempts played. I believe it's 20 and a half or 21 and a half. Supposed to have some weather, 20, 25, 30 mile an hour wind gusts. I don't see a fucking world in which the Browns don't do what they're expected to do. But because I am the way I am, I'm a little spooked off.
Sure. 91 and a half or 93 and a half for Judkins is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane that Quinshon Judkins has a 20-yard higher prop than Saquon Barkley today. Insane. I don't know how much higher you could make it if you don't think he's going to soar over this high. 20 attempts is insane. Insane, man. Like, I really can't believe what I'm looking at. And also, I want to mention, no Cedric Tillman, no Njoku. I like Harold Fannin. I think that's pretty obvious, but I just think he's a Swiss Army knife guy. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's attempted a pass this year. He's had some rush attempts. He's just a guy I think they keep wanting to get involved. And now they have no choice because there's no Njoku, no Tillman. It's literally just Jerry Jeudy, Isaiah Bond, and Harold Fannin. So, yeah, I like Harold Fannin today, as square as that sounds. I want to look up what you said about the rushing attempts because that is one of the craziest things I've ever heard. 20 and a half rushing attempts. Holy fuck.
So that was, again, I listened to VSiN all week, and they have various guests come on, and they had a Browns reporter come on. And he's one of the best. I forget his name, Tony something. I don't know if anybody here, we have a lot of Ohio and Cleveland guys. Tony something. He's great. And the guys on VSiN were trying to tell him that, like, they literally guarantee the Browns are winning this game. The Dolphins are not winning. And they loved Quinshon Judkins' rushing attempts. But the Browns reporter had a pretty good pushback. And he said, listen, you have to remember something. Kevin Stefanski loves to throw the ball. Dylan Gabriel threw the ball 52 times in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's frustrating. And I've been there with Stefanski before with Nick Chubb props, and he threw the ball 44 times with Jacoby Brissett. That is how you lose this wager. I am wondering one other thing. Could another Cleveland Browns running back have a decent performance today?
I knew you'd ask.
I'm not going to say Jerome Ford because you put me in my place with Jerome Ford, and you were right.
But he gets goal line carries. I got to circle back and mention that he gets goal line carries.
I am on rushing yards.
I'll say it. I wouldn't hate if you took Jerome Ford to have a touchdown at plus 700. I really wouldn't. And I don't think Dylan Sampson is playing, and he's plus 1,700 to score today. So I'll go ahead. I've never said this to you before, ever in my life. I don't hate Jerome Ford plus 700 to score a touchdown.
Clip it, chat.
Well, let's see what Quinshon is to score 2.
What does he score 1?
Minus money. He's plus 550 to score 2. For comparison, Achane is plus 950 to score 2.
Okay. Let's play one game, though. Let's play one game.
Okay, then we move on.
And this game is, let's be the ultimate contrarians. If the Dolphins were to win and score in this game, who's doing it? 200
yards from Devin Achane. 200 rushing, receiving, literally, like fucking Bijan. He's got to turn into Bijan.
Okay, I was gonna say, what about Darren Waller?
Yeah, always Darren Waller.
Yeah. There it is, right there. Yeah, that shit is hitting. Tua might get killed. Yeah, he really might. All right, I'm going to let's go up to the next game. I'm gonna get my Kyron Williams bet out there so the people know about my big time wager here in this London game.
Wait, how funny was my buddy Tim getting interviewed by the news in London?
Absolutely hilarious. I fucking love that guy.
Absolutely insane. My buddy Tim is a diehard Jags fan. I've told you guys about him. He's in London, and he got interviewed by the news out there about the game.
The local Jacksonville news. It was honestly amazing. What were they having him do? Like
Duval.
giving a report in fake British accents or something?
Yeah, and he honestly gave a great breakdown.
He did. He's a hilarious guy. Okay, let's keep moving. Next game up. I don't have a lot on this steak. The Raiders and Chiefs.
Raiders and Chiefs. I don't have a lot too. We can make it real snappy.
Oh boy.
What?
Kyron Williams 70 plus went from -122 to -121 after I put my wager in.
What's the opposite of a whale? I guess a fish.
Yeah, a minnow,
Fish.
tilapia. Okay. The one bet that I do have that's looking great. Shout out CLV or Cornfields here for the CLV King. Patrick Mahomes lead the league in passing yards 2 weeks ago, 20-1. I believe he is now down to 8-1. He is getting Rashay. I'm sorry, which one is it? Rasheed Rice? Rasheed Rice. Back. Scumbag human being, phenomenal wide receiver. I think it's still the Worthy game. I still like Worthy. I am wondering one thing, though. Could this be the game that Isaiah Pacheco breaks loose? Because he has been running well. You pointed out against Jacksonville. He's running harder. He's looking better. Kareem Hunt didn't really do dick last week. I might get involved with Isaiah Pacheco. Also, game script, probably going to be leading in this game. I would not fade the Raiders directly because the Raiders always give the Chiefs fits. But it's a new regime. It's a new quarterback. I don't know. What do you think, Steak?
I'm going to respectfully say no.
No what?
No Isaiah Pacheco. It sounds really obvious to me in a game with a 12.5 spread to take Pacheco over 45.5 yards. It also looks super baitish, that line. I do agree he's been running hard. I don't like betting Chiefs running backs at all. Like for no reason, Brashard Smith, or maybe he's not playing today. I don't know if he is, but for no reason, a guy you've never heard of will be getting carries last week. I don't hate the touchdown look from Cam, but I'm going to be honest. I think Rasheed Rice is obvious, but I don't think Xavier Worthy is that obvious today. And I think he's a good look because Xavier Worthy should never be or ever be expected to be a wide receiver one. But do I think he fits perfectly with this team now that Rasheed Rice is back as the wide receiver number one? I really, really do. And I like him to score. He is plus 165. I like Xavier Worthy a lot.
Straight Lock says Raiders defensive line is actually stops the run well.
Is that? Okay. Yeah, I guess that is true. Can't think of I'm trying to think of one wide receiver that just shit all over him. I mean, one running back that shit all over him.
I know. Did Jonathan Taylor go nuts? Well, that's almost the thing. It would be like
probably
it would be the running back you don't expect. Pat Mahomes getting his receivers back, the Raiders defensive line stopping the run.
You say the running back you don't expect, but I think you're wrong because it's the Chiefs as 12.5 point favorites. So if it's the running back you don't expect, I'm telling you it's going to be a fucking nobody, dude. Like, let's see if he's on here. I just want to check if there's any other running backs. Elijah Mitchell. Not even joking. For no reason at all today, Elijah Mitchell will get carries. Watch.
All right. But hold on. I already have my touchdown guy in the contest, right?
Yes, you do.
All right. I have another guy. Isaiah Pacheco. +1.
Touchdown?
Yep.
Cool. I'm totally fine with the touchdown look. Totally fine. I like the touchdown look more than the yards look, man.
Okay. All right. I'm good with that. Yeah. Michael Mayer is 425. Gene T is +120 if anybody cares. Hollywood Brown. Tyquan Thornton's kind of a nice player. What are the Raiders going to do with Jacoby Myers? Are they going to trade him?
I don't know. The Raiders are a fucking mess. I like Ashton Genty receiving yards, though. 18.5. They really want this guy involved in the offense. They don't have a whole lot to play for, and there's going to be a point in this game where they will have to abandon the run, but he'll still be out there. Give me Ashton Genty over 18.5 receiving yards. I like it a lot, actually.
Okay. All right. We have something called a treasure train right now. A treasure train just started in your channel. Participants save 35% on 5 or more gifted subs at level 2. Joey Dumps just subbed for 25 months. Esto just subbed. Risings with a 15 stream streak. 35% on 5 subs.
I have to go check this out because I can't see from what you're saying, so I'm going in to see what it looks like.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a pretty good.
Level 1 treasure train.
I never heard of a treasure chain. Chat. If you were ever going to gift a sub to the Degenerate Weekly Twitch channel, it kind of sounds like right now is the time. Sounds like a scam. What's up, Time of J? Good morning. Can I get a fucking dumps parlay for the love of fuck? What do I have to do?
Dumps hit one last week. I know you don't want to hear it, but I was at the bar with him. He hit one last week, and the final leg was Darren Waller touchdown, and it was the last drive of the game.
How much did he win?
It was 10-1. I was with him. I think it might have been 13-1 actually. No, I don't remember. 10-1.
Scumbag. Steak just gave out. We have a hype train. Hey! Hype train level 3 with Jet Broseph coming in for 5 subs. Did you save money? Oh, yeah. It says 35% off. Let's fucking go. Dylan Capper, Patty Mac, Josh Mitty, I Torres, and Tasty's Nuts. That's right. I remember how to say your name. Total Slayer giving out 5. We appreciate you, Total Slayer. All right. We will keep this tempo and pace crispy, but we have a fucking treasure train, and I don't really know what that is, but it is a damn good time. All right, let's keep moving. By the way, if you're on Twitter, come on over to Twitch and YouTube. I know you can do it. I believe in you. Come on to a page where we monetize and show us some support. We're going to shut down on Twitter and go exclusively Twitch and YouTube. Tasty's Nuts coming back. Late money.
Oh, people are banging, dude. I
you might be behind. Get your ass Twitch. I mean, you got to come in Twitch right now. There's fucking 20, 25 people just
Did you already say Total Slayer?
Yeah, Total Slayer and Late Money back to fucking back and Tasty's fucking nuts.
Jesus Christ.
Jet Broseph too as well, starting it off. We got a treasure train level fucking 5. Let's go. That's awesome. W, holy sub banks. We love it. 120 in Twitch right now. YouTube gang, you guys are still cool. We like you. Verse Sack. Okay, this game did kick off. Hope you got your wagers in.
Kicked off. I'm pulling it up while you go to the next game.
Next game. All right. Saints at the Chicago Bears. I love this over. And I'm going to need, did Late Money just give out 5 more? No. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought it showed up again twice. Wait. No. Okay. Sorry. I was like, what the fuck? I'm new here. Will I be given a degenerate parlay, Dizzy Tukey? I have money that I want to do math with. That sounds interesting. Yeah, we'll have a parlay. We'll have a parlay. Love doing math with money, though. It's a great time. Hold on. Third and 8. Not. Oh, that's got to be a flag. No flag on Parker Washington. It was actually not a bad throw from Trevor Lawrence there.
Did he catch it?
No, Parker Washington.
So they're punting?
Yeah, but hold on. I want to see this again. Yeah. See this. Great play by the defensive back. Oh, yeah, no flag. Guy, receiver just ran into him. Okay, great job right
next
there.
Game. Oh, you already did the next game.
Yep. Bad start for the over. Yep. This Chicago New Orleans Open 48, right? Yeah, guys, listen, I got to ask you something. Did Total Slayer just give out 5 more? He fucking just gave out 5 more. We love that. Unbelievable. Jesus. Just gave out. Stanley the fucking Clove just gave out 5. What is that, like 40 subs we just got in this motherfucker? Let's go, baby.
Level 7 treasure train, dude.
Level fucking 7. 35% off is a nice discount. W fucking discount. Let's go. Anyone that bet the Jags are ass. That's not nice, Sammy Coker. Whatever happened to Dusty? I don't know what happened to Dusty. I hope everything's all good with Dusty. That's got to be a flag. DJ being the flag police. Watch the game. I'm not shocked. I'm not the flag police. I hate flags, but I thought it might have been. I'm sorry. I got no interest in that. Chicago, rain and some wind. Yeah, listen, I think this is a weather game. And I want to ask you guys, who does it favor if it is? Stafford bomb on the first play, incomplete. Who does it favor if this is a weather game, Steak? I oddly think that it favors the Saints here. Am I crazy to think that? Because, Bears are riding high. They just had that big win off a bye in Washington. But I still am just not sold on Caleb Williams. DeAndre Swift looked incredible. But also, I hate to be this guy. The fucking Commanders defense looks old and slow. I'm not saying that the Saints defense are juggernauts or that great of a unit by any means, but I don't think they're as bad as the Washington Commanders.
Maybe, but the thing that I think, and I'm not calling you out directly for doing it, but we all kind of do it, is like if a guy we don't think is that good or a team we don't think is that good performs good, we start to find the excuses as to why. But the Commanders shut down Justin Herbert the week before. So it's like we got to give some credit to this Bears offense. Aren't they the only team in the NFL that scored 20 or more points in every game? I think Caleb Williams looks good. I'll be honest. I think the Bears and Caleb Williams look solid on offense.
I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Yeah, they keep going over their team total. I think I did hear that. I forget what it was against the Lions. They did only score 21. Rams are very pass heavy right now, but they got a first down. All right,
Yeah.
so talk to me, man. I like the Saints offense. Joey Dump's giving out 5. Let's fucking go. Treasure train level 7.
How about you didn't mention it? Spencer Rattler revenge game? No?
Revenge game.
Spencer Rattler got benched for Caleb Williams. We want Caleb. You don't remember this? We want Caleb.
Oh, dude, we bet on Oklahoma in that game at my
Yeah, I know we did.
story.
I know we did. You
I
don't
forgot
think
all about
they keep trying to poke at Spencer Rattler in these interviews this week too? I think he's handling it well, but I can tell that he's ticked off. Now the question is, do you think Spencer Rattler has that dog in him to go out there and do anything about it?
If you asked me this before the season started, I would say no. But if you're asking me this right now, I'm going to say yeah.
I feel the same exact way.
I can't believe it. I mean, I'm wrong about a couple of these fucking quarterbacks, man. Jackson Dart looks good. I'm going to pump the brakes. It's only been 2 games. Tommy DeVito
You
got
can
2.
pump the brakes about Spencer Rattler if you're about to glaze him too. He just looks serviceable.
No, I'm not going to pump the brakes because I'm not saying he's like the messiah or the savior for this franchise. I'm just saying he looks much better than I ever anticipated. And Drake May is incredible. So yeah, I like Rattler. I've liked Rattler. Why would I jump off Rattler now? Right? Why would I jump off the Saints offense? Can the Saints just win this game?
I think Joey Dumps gave out more subs. Sorry, not trying to throw us off.
He gave out 5 subs 2 minutes ago. I gave him a shout out. We got
Crazy.
Treasure Train up to a level 8. Why can't the Saints win this game?
I don't know why the Saints can't win this game, but honestly, it feels like more Bears disrespect.
Oh, I see what you're doing here. And I did say I like the Bears against out of division opponents. So I'm going to go against my fucking take if I do that.
Sure. Kendre Miller, 36.5 yards over to score a touchdown plus 320, I think is a decent look too.
Is Kendre the guy?
No, I mean, yeah. Kamara's 43.5 prop.
I did bet Alvin Kamara to be my touchdown guy last week, and it was the first week I lost. So do we go back to him? Somebody already asked me if we're going back in my DMs.
Yeah, because who was the guy I took and we told everyone to go back to and it hit, and also that hit, and also Adam got picks, gave you BTJ, but you had already had to pick a new teammate, and BTJ scored. So gotta be paying attention to those. Also, let me know if the Rams do anything.
They are driving, play action. Oh, got it. Yep, first down. Very wet out there. Very wet. And I think Kyron has 9 rushing yards if anybody cares. First and 10 Rams. Stafford looks pretty good. Okay. Last question. Any thoughts on Colson Loveland today?
Any thoughts on Colson Loveland?
Talk about catching the falling knife. Like, when is this guy going to do something?
I think Cam's on him.
Cam is money?
No, dude, the other Cam I talk about regularly.
Oh yeah, Cam is
funny.
Cam is bankrupt. Cam is in debt. Okay. Snowman says the thoughts are Michigan sucks cock and they can't develop any player.
Dude, I said yesterday, Snowman, I texted DJ and I said, you make being an Indiana fan seem like joining a cult.
Yeah, but there's a realization here. Snowman is the norm. Snowman is not an anomaly.
God, he is the funniest Indiana fan, dude. It's so funny.
It's just funny because he's an Indiana fan and we don't know any other Indiana fans. But I want to let people.
Perfect fit. It's a perfect fit.
Do you guys remember when FSU played Alabama a long time ago? And I think God, who was the quarterback for FSU? Like
DeAndre Francois?
Maybe. It was like week 1 or something. Do you remember
this? That pull, dude? How about that pull?
That was unbelievable. Yeah. My FSU friends, I swear they were not joking either, said FSU is going to end Nick Saban's career. This was the beginning of the end for Saban. And FSU got fucking destroyed. That's how they think every single game. Fans are like this, you know. Yeah. They're very passionate, and it does seem like be a cult. His boss at Loveland is just not that good. I don't know, because he's not even getting looks.
Real quick, Adam, this is my touchdown score for the week. Cortland Sutton.
Is it really?
Yep.
Okay. Choo treasure chain. There's a treasure chest. I just put it in the chat. I don't know what it does, but it looks fun. All right. Final thoughts. Got to go back to Alvin Kamara because he burned me last week on the touchdown. Yeah, I think Rattler's a little bit of a dog. I like the Saints in this game. I wonder if they're going to be my dog of the day. Still like the over. I do.
Don't hate that. I'm totally fine with the over, to be completely honest.
Do we believe in letdown games in the NFL or no?
Yeah, but I don't think the Bears can afford any letdown games. They got a lot to prove.
Sure. Okay. Fair enough. You're right. All right. Let's keep going. Here's a nasty one. I saw Boomer Betts with a hilarious tweet. 4th down for the Rams, and they got it. Oh, Kyron stepped out. First and goal from 10. Stafford is dialed in, by the way. Dialed the fuck in. Carolina Panthers up here in New York, Meadowlands. We know that this team sucks on the road and that they're very good at home. Well, they're not at home. Jets are here. They're awful. They're 0-6. Boomer said 1 like equals $1 on the Jets money line. He's taking the Jets today. I feel like they're a very contrarian play. Steak, where's your head at?
You got thousands of likes on that tweet.
I think you got 2,000 likes on it.
Yeah. So they're saying that
very funny tweet.
Chuba Hubbard, great tweet. Chuba Hubbard and Rico Dowdle are splitting carries, yet Rico Dowdle is at 63.5 and Chuba Hubbard is at 31.5. I found that kind of interesting. As far as attempts go, Rico Dowdle is at 13.5 and Chuba Hubbard's at 8.5. So, God, makes me like Rico Dowdle again. Is that weird?
No.
And also, I like Breece Hall, but I like Breece Hall every week. That's the problem.
Yeah, you should stop with that.
Okay, well, I'm not betting him every week. I want to be clear, so I don't have to stop. Yeah, I'm not betting him every week. I look at his line and I like him every week. Who's gonna catch the balls for the Jets? Who's gonna catch the balls?
Well, Garrett Wilson's out, right?
Garrett Wilson's out, exactly.
Let's look. Or what if there are no balls being catched? Oh, Mason Taylor. Oh my God, they have Mitchell Evans. That's hilarious. Oh, who was saying ladder Jalen Coker?
Well, I think Cam likes it. Adam just said it. I think Jalen Coker's an obvious one for people who think that the Carolina Panthers lack receivers and think that Xavier Legette sucks, kind of like me, because I've been saying that guy sucks for a while. So yeah, Jalen Coker is probably a very good look, to be honest.
It is okay. Is this Justin Fields is playing?
I believe, yeah.
All right, it's Justin Fields rushing yards today.
God,
it is.
Okay.
This is 2 + 2 = 4. He's got no receivers. We don't fear the Panthers on the road. What is he going to do? How are the Jets going to do anything?
Sure. I don't have anything to talk about.
Touchdown.
45.5.
Who the fuck is that? Winfield?
Somebody named Winfield just scored?
15.
What?
Hold on. Yeah, the Rams just scored. I don't know who that guy is. Hold on. Who is that?
I don't know, man. Hoping you tell me. I'm not watching the game.
Mumpfield.
Holy shit, dude. There's been some weird first touchdown scores this year, that's for sure.
Second catch of his career. No way you had that. That's great. Rookie from Pitt. Okay. All right, cool. Justin Fields rushing yards. Justin Fields scored a touchdown. It's got
cool.
Just has to be. No receivers. He's got to do something. Okay. Let's keep moving here. What's your favorite play in that game, Breece Hall?
I think so, man. I think so.
That's Adam's got picks. My touchdown scorer partner. That's his play today is Breece Hall. Touchdown, just to clarify. Okay, last 1 o'clock game on the slate. That's a tough one. Tennessee Titans hosting the New England Patriots. Mike Vrabel revenge game. You got Brian Callahan fired, right? We know the kind of guys we are. We've been this way a long time. Love betting a team when they fire their coach. But sometimes when a team fires their coach, it's a good thing. And that's when the system doesn't really pan out as well. However, I kind of like the Titans in this spot. I don't know that I'm going to take them, but I will take something Tennessee Titan related. And I'm wondering what that would be. I just saw a tweet that said they're going to simplify the offense for Cam Young. Great. You know who did that?
Cam Young. You watch too much fucking golf.
Oh, sorry. Kim Ward. Cam Ward. The Ravens did that with Lamar Jackson. They tried to have him use Joe Flacco's playbook. Greg Roman said no. They ran 20 plays, and he was the rookie of the year. I'm sorry, he was the MVP. I think that this will be great for Cam Ward. Do I want to take his passing yards? Or do I want to take my guy, Tony Pollard, who Steak doesn't really respect?
Who the fuck is Gunnar Helm? We're going to do a little Gunnar Helm research. Cool name, by the way. Gunnar Helm.
Yeah, Gunner's like you got to be an athlete if your name's Gunner.
He's a Titans tight end. Let's see what he's been doing.
Stephon Diggs.
In Texas, of course he is.
Texas tight end.
Okay.
Ao Menarde could be. But before you do this, are you with me or against me here on trying to find something Titans related?
No, I'm with you, unfortunately. I don't want to be with you, but I'm with you. That's why I was looking at Gunnar Helm because he stuck out to me. Somebody's got to catch balls. I want to go with A.O. Menor, 37.5. But God, with the receivers they're trotting out there today, that seems fairly obvious, but I still kind of like it. Gunnar Helm, 17.5, sticking out. Let's see. God, I just fucking hate this team. This is a pathetic offense. Isn't it crazy that there's teams out there that like get to trot out Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins on some Sundays, and there's teams out there that get to trot out Cam Ward, Van Jefferson, and Gunnar Helm?
Dude, and Tyler Lockett has been awful.
Yeah, well, Tyler Lockett is old as shit. That's just so crazy. Like, this is a CFL team. This is a bad fucking offense.
It really would be. It really would be so wacky. NFL sports don't make any sense for the Patriots to be rolling like this and stub their toe in Tennessee.
I said it when we talked about it earlier. It's the team on the highest high and the team on the lowest low.
Are you going to do it?
Probably, yeah. But what do I have to lose? I lost $2,000 betting college football yesterday, so now I'm just kind of on tilt a little bit. So I will probably take these nasty wagers, and I think the Titans are the nastiest wager on the board.
Y'all should make an all under prop parlay. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Titans team total. Ooh, that sounds like a beef bet.
That's gross. Yeah, beef would.
Beef bub is that? Yeah. Oh, maybe he retired again. All right. Let's look at some touchdown scorers though. Ramondre, Booty, Cam Ward, 12-1. Interesting. I don't know that he doesn't really run. Chig, someone said Chig. MNR's 3-1. Ridley, God, Ridley's such a fucking loser. He's not playing, right? He's hurt.
Ridley's not playing.
Okay. All right. We'll move on. I like that. I like the Titans team total. Whoever said that, I'm with you. 42 subs gifting out with the treasure train. Appreciate you guys. That was awesome. Let's go to someone said, what are you guys on today? I'm on Kyron Williams rushing yards. I think he's got like 9, so that's not looking great. Steak, what are you on in this game?
I have a parlay over 44.5. Devontae touchdown, Whittington 3.5 catches. Did he get any catches? I guess you wouldn't probably know.
I don't think I saw his name one time. No, I don't think so. 6 minutes left. Jags have the ball, 1st and 20. It's really, really ugly game so far, weather-wise and field condition-wise. We'll do a recap for you once we're done. We're going to do the 4:00 games right now, and then before we talk Sunday Night Football, we'll do a recap. Denver and the Broncos.
Yep.
Your best bet?
My best bet, the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I like the Denver Broncos a lot, and I'm kind of with you. We talked about doubling down and taking the Giants team total. Listen, there's guys I doubt, there's teams I doubt, players I doubt, and I'll pay to find out. I really do like things about Cam Scatterbo and Jackson Dart, but again, you also have to remember, like, sometimes these players come in and then it fizzles out. We saw it with Tommy DeVito. There was a lot of fun when he got in. The same could happen with these two, with Jackson Dart. We want to pump the brakes a little bit. He did go on the road and they turned the ball over 5 times consecutively against New Orleans. This is going to be a really hard place to play. And I think the spread is quite telling because the Broncos are coming off of a horrible performance where they almost lost outright to the Jets. And the Giants have extra time to prepare too because they played Thursday Night Football. So I thought the Giants might be a trendy dog. I don't know if that's necessarily the case because Denver's a tough place to play. The Broncos defense is legit. What about a little bit of a Bonix masterclass today?
Sure. It's the Cortland Sutton masterclass to be specific, but obviously Bo Nix is his quarterback. So if I like that, I can't dislike that. I believe the Giants lead the NFL in yards to wide receivers per game. They've also allowed a touchdown to a wide receiver in every single game except one. I like Cortland Sutton over yards, and I like Cortland Sutton touchdown.
Mhm.
Also, I do think it's a safe place to fade Jackson Dart. Broncos are going to try to keep this guy in the pocket, not let him run.
Mhm.
And I don't think that bodes well for Jackson Dart, who I don't think can be considered a good NFL passer yet. Cool story, awesome guy, funny guy. Cam Scatterbo runs hard as fuck. I've seen enough highlights of these two head bumping each other, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, I'm a Giants investor. I like both these guys, and I still have seen enough. I've absolutely seen enough of these two fucking guys for a week, and I think they're going to get dog walk today. I think there's a horrible matchup. And you've seen the Broncos play with their food against the bottom of the NFL already this year with the Tennessee Titans, who literally could have beat them. And then last week, they could have lost to the Jets. I don't think the Broncos are doing that a third game. I think Broncos by a lot.
Okay. I'm with you. No one said it, so I'll say it. Evan Ingram revenge game. The fuck are you laughing at?
I'm laughing, dude. Revenge for what?
Wasn't he on the Giants?
Yes.
Didn't they draft him?
Yes. I get it. No, I get it. Cool. Let's see what
There's no fucking manual or rule book on what's the context of the revenge. That's that we abuse this term, and I'm all for it.
Yeah, totally fine. Plus 350 to score. I think that would be your fun look.
You want to slurp Evan Ingram with Hovey all the time, and now is the game, and you don't want him?
Once again, I don't want to slurp him. Totally fine with the bet.
Oh my God. Hovey, the biggest New York homer, says Evan Ingram ain't doing shit. Get him on my card. Get him on my fucking card. Evan Ingram, touchdown. I might even go Evan Ingram fucking yards and receptions. I might ladder him. Who was the other guy? Jalen Coker. Guess what? It's fucking, I'm with you on Sutton, 100%. Evan Ingram today.
Cool. Next game.
Okay. Also, I have a fun bet. Somebody said all unders. Cam Scatterbo to not score a touchdown is minus 130 on Novig.
All I'm going to say is it feels like tight ends have been scoring first touchdowns a lot this year.
Yeah. It's the fucking year of the tight end, and it ain't stopping now. Okay, let's keep moving. Next game. By the way, the Jags punted. Rams got the ball here. It's commercial break. If anybody's paying attention or gives a fuck. Love the Los Angeles Chargers today, and I wish I didn't. I really wish I didn't, but man, I got to tell you, I think this is a Chargers game. It really, really do. Colts are going back to SoFi Stadium. Someone pointed this out earlier in the week, the only stadium that they've lost a game in. And this just feels like a game where the Chargers are kind of feeling themselves, getting a big win against Miami, coming back cross country. We don't like the travel, but who cares? These are the splits in the game if anybody gives a shit. You got a little bit more bets and money on the Colts spread. It's a 1-point game. Who gives a fuck? These are the touchdown odds. Kind of tells me that there's going to be some scoring here, Steak. Oh, that's PI. Yep. Sorry, I'm not a flag police. I just call it like I see it. Jonathan Taylor minus 170. Sure. Vidal plus 125. Warren plus 170. Allen's 2-1. McConkey's plus 190. I think this is a game we see some points. Don't care if it's square. And Steak, I got a question for you. Last week, the total in this game is 48, by the way. Last week, I was on Justin Herbert as a masterclass candidate. I did play. Now, guys, when I play these, I do typically play them straight as well. Not all the time, but some of the times. And if I really, really like it, I'll play it straight. I played Justin Herbert straight last night. I got lucky on his passing yards. He didn't hit it until the end of the fourth quarter on like that last drive. I think week early on Herbert. Okay. I think this is the Herbert masterclass, 300 plus. And I think we get a good Harbaugh. This is where we come out with one of those beautiful clips and beautiful moments. It's not Steichen dapping up Daniel Jones. It's Harbaugh dapping up Justin Herbert at the game, fucking pounding the fucking shoulder pads and a little mafia kiss. What do you think?
Don't hate it whatsoever. I like the Chargers in this game a lot.
Ooh.
Chargers highest scoring team. Yeah, I don't hate that either.
public.
I think I like Quentin Johnston, man. I think I like Quentin Johnston. If he's going, which I think he is, I think I like Quentin Johnston in this game. Touchdown and receiving yards. We hit Ladd last week, and now we'll go back to QJ this week.
Sure. I love it. Hold on. Let's go. I can't believe I'm letting the people down, not showing them the weekly special.
Every week, Puddinhead. Every single week is Tyler Warren week.
More NFL.
That shit's like a reoccurring payment. Every fucking.
Man, they are pass heavy. Oh, get a little risky there, though. They are pass heavy today in Jacksonville. Sean McVay wants to show up Liam Cohen. That's what it is. All right. For those who are wondering, highest scoring team, the Los Angeles Chargers are 6th on the odds board at 13-1. Most receiving, no. Oh, Ladd and Quentin are both 15-1, Steak. Most receiving yards. Don't you think that's interesting?
Quentin will be my guy.
Justin Jefferson, most receiving yards is 490 today.
Ugh. Yeah, I know, and he's plus 130 score. He might go nutty. How Jamar Chase did on Thursday Night Football. Justin Jefferson might go nutty.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Another pass. Wow, they're carving up the Jags. Okay. Yeah, love Justin Herbert today. Like the Chargers. You like Quentin Johnson. And I'm with you on that. All right, next game, Washington Commanders against Dallas Cowboys. I almost made the Commanders my POD, my best bet. And I didn't because I want to be a little bit smarter. And, it's one thing to bet this team without Terry McLaurin. It's another to do it without Deebo Samuel. So I'm going to stay off, but I still like the Commanders in this game. And I like them to score. The total is high. It's 53.5, 54. The Cowboys are now a favorite. I believe the Commanders are -1.5, but too many injuries. And Rams were inside the 5-yard line.
Who was it?
Smith. I don't even know who everybody but Whittington. Sorry.
Yeah,
It was just an interesting guy to like, but a lot of game left. Oh, Whittington ran in motion, and he's just a decoy today. He was actually wide open. Here's what I think. Okay. I think I think Jane Daniels puts the team on his back and he runs a lot. Jane Daniels is my official touchdown scorer in the contest. Makes a little sense too. Who are they throwing the ball to? Not that many people. Oh, no. Zach Ertz plus 150 to score a touchdown. Bill is -105. Sure. Javonte Williams is -150. Is CeeDee Lamb playing in this game?
Yeah, he is.
A lot of good news. Yeah, CeeDee's back. Sure. I'm not fading the Cowboys, given the injuries for the Commanders, but I will bet on Jane Daniels. Give me Jane Daniels to score a touchdown. Might even take his rushing yards. Steak?
I got your guys, man. I got them. Luke McCaffrey over 39.5 receiving yards. Wouldn't that be fucking appropriate? He'll get a lot of the bulk, and then when they get down inside that 10, maybe that 15, I think the ball goes to Jalen Lane for a touchdown. He's plus 230. So
Adams, there it is. Devontae. Touchdown? Yep.
Whittington would just do his fucking job. WQE, man. WQE.
Well done, QE.
Fucking job.
Oh, Ferguson Day says crack the books. Okay.
It was like his day too.
Yeah.
Jake Ferguson's balling.
This could be a pretty square over. I feel like the two square overs are like this and then the Bucks Lions. There's another high total.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not till Monday though. All right. So my guy is Luke McCaffrey. That's what you're telling me?
That's the yards guy. The touchdown guy is Jalen Lane.
What about Chris Moore? No Chris Moore love?
I like Chris Moore. He scored last week.
He scored last week. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind Chris Moore. What are your thoughts on a side and total in this game?
Cowboys and over.
Okay. Fair. Next game up is Packers Cardinals. I like the under in this game. I like it a lot, actually.
Okay.
After this is one of those. What do we always say? We had Jacoby Brissett in there. The Cardinals were my best bet, but in all honesty, I thought Kyler was playing. They put up a fight against the Colts on the road, 31-27. A lot of points. The Packers do job and win the game against the Bengals. It was ugly, 27-18, but just saw the Bengals offense was pretty fucking legit against the Steelers. Granted, it was on a short week. I don't like the Cardinals very much as a team, but I like their defense. And after a high scoring game and a good performance by Jacoby Brissett, I think he regresses here. I think it's a low scoring, ugly game. Give me the under. And on that note, I don't like many props.
Totally fine. I don't see a lot of props. Like I think Josh Jacobs might be out, or we're waiting for an announcement.
That sucks. That
I'm
sucks.
I'm gonna take a hard pass on this game, but I do like Tucker Craft.
Hype on Brissett. Yep. Ethan W. Thanks, man. We appreciate it. I don't know why I forgot to. I literally just been forgetting to use it before. Thanks for making it. W. Ethan. Josh Jacobs is a game time decision. Oh, is Marvin back?
Yeah, Marvin's back. Very interesting.
Dobbs is my guy. Love feeds him. Okay.
Sure does. Sure does.
Okay.
He's the highest receiving prop for the Packers.
Okay. All right. Understood. Maybe a McBride touchdown.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
People love that bit. People
I have hit
love a McBride touchdown, dude.
Not really anymore this year. They loved it last year.
God, Jags plus 14.5 live is just staring at me.
Don't do it.
You don't think so?
Sean McVay, skull fuck, Liam.
They don't make this a game, dude.
Bro.
Let's see what I got left in my Hard Rock account.
He's out there passing the ball 15 times in the first quarter in a rainy game. They want to shove it all over the Jags' fucking face. Liam Cohen, get out of here, you little bitch. It's always the Jags. I mean, are they just not going to fucking feed our guy, Kyron? I guess not.
I guess not, too. I'm betting the Jags live plus 14.5.
You're such a fucking big bag. But you know what? Hey, you're standing on business.
Has to be done, dude.
Dude, 11 for 14, 94 yards in the first quarter and 2 touchdown passes. Remember that guy asked if that boost was the freest shit ever. You're welcome. They come and shit on you when you give shit picks. Nobody says thank you anymore. You're welcome.
Yeah. All right, let's talk Niners and fucking Falcons and then wrap this shit up. That was a pretty good power hour.
Wrap it up. All right, Falcons, Niners. Niners are my best bet. Get ready for the Christian McCaffrey masterclass on primetime. We saw Bijan just go off for 238 total yards. Now it's Christian McCaffrey's time. I'm sorry, but Steak, you said it best. Raheem Morris played not to win or not to lose that game. Almost bit him in the ass. No reason for the Falcons to go up 21-7 in the first half of that game and only score 3 points in the second half. Again, what am I telling you? What do I like to do? Simplify it. This game is far from over. You're right, but Sean McVay versus Liam Cohen. Give me Sean McVay. In this situation, same thing. Kyle Shanahan against Raheem Morris. Give me Kyle Shanahan. I don't care if it's Brock Purdy. I don't care if it's Mac Jones. Don't give a shit about fuck.
It's Mac Jones.
Okay. Give me the Niners and give me Christian McCaffrey. Tonight is the fucking night.
I remember when we were talking about this game earlier in the week, and I said I didn't want to talk about it till we knew actually who was playing for the 49ers. And now we do know who's playing for the 49ers. It's Mac Jones. They got George Kittle back, and they got Juwan Jennings back, and it's obviously Kendrick Bourne. How funny would it be, and I'm just being honest, how funny would it be if the Niners do all this work with their ragtag fucking replacement nobodies, and now they're kind of fielding a decent roster here. George Kittle, CMC, Kendrick Bourne, Juwan Jennings, not the worst weapons ever, and they struggle. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? Because I'm wondering if George Kittle just gets right back to it. Juwan Jennings, who bitched about having 5 broken ribs last week, but is out here again. Kendrick Bourne, who's had 2 fucking incredible games in a row. Like, I'm starting to get turned off by the Niners a little bit. That's it.
You don't like my best bet.
I also think Drake London probably going to start cooking. No. I'm taking your best bet. I want to be clear. I'm just presenting another angle. That's it. You took your best bet before you knew who was playing too. That's why submitting those newsletter plays so early is tough, especially these days when a coach will bench a quarterback fucking 30 minutes before the game in college.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't want you to change your mind. You can't change your mind.
No, I'm not changing my mind. I'm just thinking it through here. And I'm also wondering, trying to give you guys a read on the other side, if the Falcons do job today and score, who's it going to be? Is it going to be on the arm of Penix?
I think it's Drake London.
It's Drake London.
I think it keeps being Drake London now.
Sure.
I think he's going to get it going.
Sure. I like that. I liked him last week. I took him to score a touchdown. There's by the way, hold on. Dude, I gotta tell you, I kind of love Kevin Durant on Twitter.
Mm.
Tommy Breer retweeted about him getting 45 million guaranteed for age 39 and said, not sure I'd characterize that as an unselfish sacrifice. And then Kevin Durant replied, what would you characterize it as, since we characterizing shit this morning?
Yeah, he is funny on Twitter.
Anybody who pays Kevin Durant $45 million at 40 years old is a fucking moron, though. Just gonna be honest with you. I might fade the Rockets.
Yeah, I want to fade the Rockets. I have a good fade for you. I think both the Spurs and the Mavericks are plus money to win the division with the Rockets. I think you take both.
But only one can win.
So what? They're both plus money.
Oh.
You only lose if the Rockets win the division.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like both those teams.
Yeah, so do I.
All right. This is an NFL podcast or show. So let's keep it NFL. Let's do a recap for the fellas and then let's get out of here. And
Sure.
the ladies. Hey.
Sure.
All right, hold on 1 second. There we go. Kyle had Devontae Adams cash. He's also got Quinshad Judkins anytime touchdown. Dak over 300 passing yards. Kendrick Bourne over 70 receiving yards. Okay. Recap. Eagles and Vikings. What's your best bet?
Jordan Mason, 67.5 rushing yards.
I like the under in this game. And we do think there's something there with Justin Jefferson. You compared him to Thursday night's Jamar Chase, and I like that. I like that a lot.
I didn't compare him. I said he likes to put on a show when Jamar Chase just put on a show. That's all I'm saying. And he's plus 130 to score when he hasn't scored since week 1 and plus 490 to have the most receiving yards today. I just feel like all those numbers are interesting.
Okay. No, I like the comparison, but if you want to walk back from it, that's fine. Dolphins and Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Greg's best bet, Browns. Everybody's on the Browns. It's probably just the Browns, but if it's not the Browns, maybe it's Darren Waller. Maybe somehow it's Tua. I really don't know. Quinshad Judkins is the obvious play, but Steak, give me the green light on a little sprinkle on Jerome Ford to score a touchdown, and I'm going to take it.
Yep, and I'm going to take Harold Fannin receptions, and I love the Browns.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to write these down because I'm going to forget. Raiders and Chiefs. I'm going to play Pacheco touchdown, and I'm still going to say that it's Worthy. I like Worthy yards, maybe even longest reception. What about you?
And I like Worthy touchdown. And I love Ashton Genty receiving yards over 18.5.
Worthy yards, Pacheco, TD. Okay. Saints and Bears. I know this is a weather game, but I still like the
quarterbacks.
Yeah. No, I still like points.
Okay.
I still like points. Oh, I got to go back to Kamara, TD.
Okay, totally fine. I like Kendre Miller over 36.5 rushing yards.
Okay. Yep, that's a good one. Panthers, Jets. This is the Justin Fields game, guys. Fields, I'm going to go rushing yards, rush yards. Also, I mean, this might be his last game. Don't you think they'll bench him?
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to go Justin Fields, yards and touchdown. What do you like?
Jalen Coker, 24.5. Breece Hall, rushing yards. Breece Hall, touchdown.
All right. Patriots and Titans. I didn't really come away with anything in this game.
Gunner Helm.
Okay. What is Cam Ward's passing yards? Did we look at that?
192, I think.
192. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Broncos are Steak's best bet. And we like the Giants team total under. I like Evan Ingram. Who do you like?
Cortland Sutton to the fucking bank.
All right. I'm going to go Ingram, yards, and touchdown. Colts and Chargers. I love Herbert today. I'm gonna go Herbert yards.
And I'll be your QJ, dude. I like QJ most receiving yards. I like QJ touchdown yards.
Yep, like that. Okay. Commanders. I'm going Jaden Daniels.
Luke McCaffrey, 39.5 receiving yards. Jalen Lane, touchdown, plus 230.
Okay. Packers, Cardinals. I don't like anything. I like the under.
Fine.
And then CMC, I like everything. Rushing yards, receiving yards, CMC masterclass. I like the Niners. What do you like?
Good with that. Don't love anything. I want to maybe go back to Drake London, but I'll figure that out later.
Okay. I'm going to run this through real quick now that I have it all here. Here are my touchdown guys, and I'll tweet this. Pacheco, Kamara, Justin Fields, Evan Ingram, Jaden Daniels, and then a sprinkle on Jerome Ford. All right, Steak. Great job. Solid hour and 15 minutes. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you, as always, for hanging out. Prop Talk is a great time. We appreciate you guys waking up early. Thank you for all the sub banks, too, everybody. Joey Dumps, Total Slayer, Stanley the Clove, Late Money, Tasty's Nuts, Total Slayer again, Jet Brosive, and Steak, as always, getting the party.
See this? Raid Straight Locks.
Yep. I'll raid Straight Locks right now. W Straight Locks, raid Straight Locks. I think it's a Z and an underscore. All right. Raid created. Join the raid. Go support Straight Locks. Good dude. That's a good job. Thank you, everybody. Adam's got picks. Good luck. Brees Hall, my touchdown partner. My guy today is Jaden Daniels. I think he was plus 180 or plus 175. All right. Here's the raid. Good luck on all your wagers today. Let's win some money. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the recap. Peace.